Hi, good afternoon. Our group is formed by Luis Antonio Castro, Aldo Marquez, Jimena Sores, Samantha Alvarez, and Brandon Perez. And we are going to talk about historical sites. Chichen Itza is one of the principal archaeological sites in Yucatan, Mexico. It was built by the Mayan culture in the period of the post-classic. It was left behind when the Itzaes arrived to the city. The most important constructions are El Caracol, a tower in which the Mayas observed the universe and studied it. The ball game, a game that the Maya culture used to use for sacrifices. The Temple of the Thousand Columns, and the most recognized by the world is the Castle of Kukulkan. Chichen Itza is an attractive site for tourists because of the archaeological constructions, history, and the wells that are around the city, and obviously the weather and that surround Chichen Itza and the beach.
My name is Luis Antonio Castro Duran and I'm going to talk about El Castillo de Chapultepec. It's located in the middle of Chapultepec Park, which is in Mexico City and was built by King Bernardo de Galvez at Madrid and opened in 1788. It is the only royal palace in America and was built during the Viceroyalty of New Spain. It has been used in different ways, going from gunpowder to official residence of Emperor Maximiliano I. It has taken part in different historical movements, such as the independence of Mexico and the war between Mexico and United States of America, the last one being the most important nowadays, in which the United States Army attacked for 2 days and ended up winning the war the 13th of September of 1847, the day that the Niños Héroes died defending the palace. In actuality, the Niños Héroes are considered heroes of Mexico. In 1876, it was established that the Castillo de Chapultepec will be an astronomical observatory, but then in 1883 it became the military college. But then it was again used as a residential for presidents like Porfirio Diaz, Francisco I. Madero, Álvaro Obregón, among others. And it was used like this way until the 3rd of February of 1944, the day that Lázaro Cárdenas decreed that the Castillo de Chapultepec can only be used as headquarters of El Museo Nacional de Historia, and has continued so far. It has been used also in the artistical aspect. First, it was used as a stage of the movie El Bolero de Raquel of Mario Moreno, aka Cantinflas. In 1996, the castle was used again as a stage of the movie Romeo and Juliet, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, and it has been used as a stage in different video games, such as Raccoon Ghost Uncharted, and has been used in uncountable soap operas and historic novels.
The Museo del Virreinato is a museum that was built during the Spanish colonial period and is located in Tepoztlán, Mexico. The complex was built by the Jesuits starting in the 1580s. Here, there are found 3 centers of learning: a school to teach indigenous language to Jesuit evangelists, a school for Indian boys, and the College of San Francisco Javier to train Jesuit priests. The complex comprises 3 sections: the college area, with dormitories, library, kitchen. Here they train students to be missionaries. The Church of San Francisco Javier and the Church of San Pedro Apostol. The former college and the Church of San Francisco Javier have been converted into the Museo of the Virreinato, with the former college area housing a large collection of art and ordinary objects from the colonial era. There are a lot of objects that you can see along the museum. The Church of San Francisco Javier is one of the most important collections in Mexico. the Church of San Pedro Apóstol is the only part of the entire complex that is still used for religious purposes.
El Templo Mayor was discovered in the 20th century by Mexican archaeologists. After some investigations, they discovered that the Mexicas used the temple to offer tribute to two very important gods. One of them was Huitzilopochtli, the god of war. He was his principal god. And the other one was Tlaloc, the god of the rain. A very recent investigation revealed that El Templo Mayor had 7 different construction phases, and the most important of these phases was the one that was made during the government of the second Tlatoani Huitzilopochtli, but the Spanish conquerors could only see the last phase. This phase was made during the government of Moctezuma, and they got surprised because El Templo Mayor was very big. Nowadays, you can only appreciate 6 of the 7 phases, because the first one vanished with the time because of the materials the Mexicas used to build it. In the top of the temple there are 2 rooms that refer to the 2 gods, and between those rooms there is a stone that the Mexicas used to use as the place they offer the blood tribute to the gods. I think that everyone should go visit this place because it is one of the most important structures in our country and it is really amazing. And also you can learn a lot of new stuff there.
The Otomi Ceremonial Center. This center is located in the state of Mexico in Tumuaya, San Pedro Arriba. The center, which is part of the Otomi ethnic, is used for religious and civic ceremonies. The village has an area approximately of 45 hectares. And additionally to that, it has a playground and somewhere where you can camp, have a picnic, or so you can stay the night there. Due to the high altitude, which is 3,200 meters, it's used by elite athletes to train high mountain experience. Also, there's this really cool stuff about the place is that there were 2 movies filmed there, the James Bond movie and the License to Kill, and Daddy Yankee filmed his latest music video, Limbo, there. So as you can see, it's really beautiful. It's worth to visit so you can know more about our awesome culture and a bit of what Mexico has to offer.